Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't.
Yeah. 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 Boom. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I like I just said, uh-oh. It doesn't say, uh-oh, he's late. It just goes, uh-oh. Hello, everybody. Xenos here. I did a couple modifications. I made sure I was a little bit louder this time, because I noticed my last stream that I listened to, yes, I listened to myself. It's to make sure I know what I'm doing. And I'm not a narcissist at all, I swear. Please, don't sue me. I noticed it was a lot quieter than normal, so turn myself up. I'm going to have to warn anybody in Discord to probably turn me down a little bit, because they probably turned me up to compensate. So my limiter's still at 0 decibels, so I can only get so loud, but the bass volume for my microphone is now louder. So let's see if that makes a difference for this stream. If not, I might have to turn it up again. In terms of other things, what are we going to do this stream? Well, my main focus, even though the thumbnail showed my project, or at least just the model of the village or the guy that I want to animate for the project, as much as I want to work on that, I probably want to play games more right now. It really depends on what time is it in my server. So I'm probably going to play SCUM. If it's nighttime, like dead of night, like 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock in the morning, or even 4 o'clock, I'll probably postpone it and then either play Blender and work on the project, or I'll play Helldivers and get some medals since I got the new Warbond unlocked. So those will be the two major things. It'll be either Scum, Helldivers, or Blender, and I might actually really quickly change the intermission screen to something else, because I might be able to shrink the other two over there to my right. I had a Twitch layout like this, like a similar layout like this, where I was slightly bigger, just because my webcam is like, you can actually want to see the stuff, and I have no use for that right now on the bottom, so I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that real quick. I just have to figure out which one it is. So there we go. And then I need to take everything that's over there and shrink it probably a little bit. But first, webcam frame plus webcam I will group together. Group selected items. Webcam.
Bruh.
Webcam frame. Okay, so I should be able to just... Oh! No, the background! Which background is that? Not that one. This one. Move it out. And then move it into wherever that group is. Sorry guys, you guys can't see what I'm doing at all. Webcam frame, the group. There. So now, put that behind me. I should be able to move all of them in one go. Increase my size a little bit. And then move me right here. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better in terms of the setup. And it's not just perfectly angular squares. I'm right here in the middle of the screen. I can point to the music. I can point to... That's the alert box, technically. But, I also want to find a use for that later. But, right before we start gaming, or blending,
Nice.
I just realized I had the good authority to unmute myself. That's a good thing. I almost would have been talking the whole time without even making any sound. But, now I lost my train of thought. Oh, it's the, Stream Deck thing I've been having up. So I still only have the intermission screen as like a setup going on in terms of the filters, but as long as I can get back to this screen most of the time, it should be okay for me to work with other stuff. Oh wait, no! Oh, I just realized something. The thing on the bottom was the desktop capture. Maybe I should just move it over there in front of the alert box. I'm going to do that real quick because, yeah, that one and game capture. I think I'll group those together as well, just for simplicity's sake. Screen capture, should be able to move both of them together. It's probably still behind. No, it's in front. It's in front of said desktop background. Okay, desktop backgrounds. Why isn't it? Oh, screen capture. So where's... No, it actually looks like it's just crooked. Oh, okay. So, I need to unlock it. Sorry, I'm not the best OBS user. There we go, that looks good. So that's my screen, and then we can toggle between display capture, which isn't working now, probably because it's in a folder.
Bruh.
Which means my webcam stuff probably... Oh, that still works. That still works. It's turning it off and on. Yep. Okay, so I have some things to fix. That's okay. So I'll just turn that off for now. I guess we'll get playing. So I'm going to go hop in game. Webcam plus screen. Turn my blur off. The removal on. Boot up SCUM and see if it's nighttime or not. The only thing that sucks about having my own server now is I can't really check the daytime unless I'm like in the game. 'Cause with my rented server, it would appear on Battlemetrics accurately, because mine does appear on Battlemetrics, just inaccurately, and then it told me the time in the game. So I'm going to turn the music down a little bit more. And then we'll boot up the game. Oh, I just didn't have my mask on. I wonder if anyone joined and played at all today. Probably not, if I were to guess, but...
Nice.
Ooh, okay, so it's daytime. What time? 17 o'clock, so that's 5 o'clock in the afternoon? I guess I should go do that disposable mask quest. I'm gonna go turn my game volume up. So I can actually hear stuff like NPCs, since that matters now. I gotta put away a lot of the junk I have in here. I think I just put up a second chest, so I can just start. Nope, this is the ammo chest, and I can lock it. There we go. Ooh, my tummy's rumbling. It actually reminds me I should get my other phone, just in case anyone messages me. But I have food. I have coffee. Oh, maybe it should be Operation Get That Refrigerator. I might do that. Change of plans. I can probably find the disposable mask while doing that anyway, so we'll just throw all the extra junk we have in here for now, and then go get that refrigerator. So, water bottle, bolts I'll keep, because I can stack them. Everything else should be okay. In terms of weight, I'm doing all right. Do I have the axe. I'm not going to bring the axe. I'm going to bring the katana, because I still need to level up my melee skill. My melee weapons say it's on basic. And I need to get that to be way better for the abandoned bunkers. So I'm going to bring the katana. And probably have to drive the truck, which is expensive. I'm pushing the truck. Oops. I'm feeling slightly warm. It's probably because I'm wearing a lot of gear. Take that off. That might help. Okay, this is the part where I will turn this down, just because truck driving is loud. We'll turn the music up to kind of compensate. That doesn't look like anyone else has played since. It's a shame. A lot of these guys, I guess, were eager to try it the 1.0 and then just decided not to, or maybe the server wasn't for them. Ooh, the freeze.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong button. I ruined it. That's it. It's over. I'm done. Hopefully we can find the missing door for this truck, because it's right there. It's literally the one door I need that prevents it from getting stolen. Thank God there's been no players on, but it's the principle. You want to make sure your stuff is secure, and you don't want your truck stolen. Whoa. Okay, so I technically have 4 disposable masks. I just need to find one. It says 0 out of 5, but that's because they're at the base and they don't count. They don't count it unless it's in your inventory. So we still have to explore there. That looks like good loot. It's just the mix. So once I get to the town that has the refrigerator, I'm going to check something real quick. Smooth.
Yeah.
Don't hit it! Oh. Scraped the door pretty bad. Oops. And then I just face planted when I was looking to the left. Hopefully we can find a propane tank too. I haven't seen any of those spawn yet either. It's not this town, it's one over. Unfortunately. Of course I could check the garages here to see if the propane tanks spawn. I wonder if I could buy one. I never really thought about that. I've always found them.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Bravo. Yeah. Bravo. Yeah.
You know, I never checked to see if they still had the monolith here. Oh! Ah. I am leveling up my driving skill at least. I just hate sitting in a car for so long because I need my constitution and it's my lowest skill.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Still going. Well, there goes the lights. Good thing we got backup ones. I think. Yeah, right there. Okay, good. God, that was a terrible tumble. Okay, turning back up the volume. And turning down the music. Actually, I'm going to get the music to a really, really ambient background. And turn it off for me, but you guys can still hear it. I think this should be good. Yeah. There we go. Yep, I can do it whenever I want. That's so cool. Okay. I'm just going to go right up to the area and hope there's no one here to shoot me. Oh, we don't have room for this, I just realized. Uh-oh. We got a contact. I heard you. I see you, fucker. Why is my aiming all fucked up? That's what you get. Tactically reloading by accident. He got me, but I guess it was in the armor. Whew. Yeah, the improvised crossbow. Was he solo? I guess so. Huh. Okay, so now it's Operation Cram all the food in the fridge so we have room. Because it has to be kind of fitted here on the bottom. Oh my god, I didn't think this through. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna get complicated and I'm doing it on stream.
Nice.
I know. I didn't think it through. Make some room by installing the new lights. these up there. Let's see. There's tuna. There's tuna. 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 Shove these back up the top so we can make room. I can't remember how much space. It's a lot, though. Might actually have to... Well, I can probably fit some stuff inside the backpacks, too. Some have some room, and some have less room than others. I can fix this one. Yes. Why am I looking at the cotton hoodie? Okay. Let's see. Maybe if I can do stuff that takes up more space first. Easier. I just realized that only got fixed to 80%, but that can be enough to... what's the word? Add a lot of room. This looks like this area is my best bet, so I'm going to just start moving a lot of crap from here. Car jack I'll put on me. I bet I can find another one of those. See if I can cram those in there. There, put that up there. There. Katana, put the top somewhere. I don't know where I could cram you. Okay, does this have enough yet? Oh, it does. Oh, wait, no, we still need to fit hiking backpacks. I can fit 2. So I might need to do some more consolidating. That probably is a lot of moving these up there. There we go. Nope. A lot of small stuff can be reorganized up there. That's probably as good as we can get it. So we'll put these up here, and then put these up here, and then put this up there. Should have enough room for a horizontally one. There we go. Okay. Made it work. And we'll probably take a spare out of the nearest truck that's nearby. We'll keep... Heard a pig. Mine theme looks like it's loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. Let me test. There we go. Top off my mag. My bucket. I need to make more sewing kits. I just don't have enough. Oh, I threw the thread in here like an idiot. Now I have enough. Grab my phone. System update? Oh no. Bucket. Prepare my stuff, and then we'll get schmoovin'. That still can't be repaired yet. My shoes are fine. Throw that back in there, and now we can do what we need to do. Actually explore the area more. Puppet. Oh yeah, we're looking for disposable masks. So technically an oil filter, but I have those at base. So I just need to go to the pharmacy and grab one. Their spawn rates are pretty high, so we just have to remember where the new pharmacy is. Oh, it's still in the same spot. Just lately. Ooh, another car jack.
Nice.
Batteries. I'll take batteries. I might stop by that little military base that's nearby because they might have a better quiver for me. And I would like a new quiver. Gas canister. That's free gas. Another car radio. Oh, why'd I pick it up? I didn't mean to. Screwdriver.
Nice.
I hear the drone. No. I'll wait till he sees me and then I'll use the katana on him. Oh, look, his twin brother's over there. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Not a disposable mask, but good stuff. Wow. Oh, I mishit that. I apologize if that scared you. These are probably all going to be closed. If any spawn, none spawned.
Bruh.
Ooh, emergency bandages and a lot of activated charcoal. There's a disposable mask. Cool, so I just need to go back to base and pick up the others, and I'll be on my way. A second one, why not? We'll just collect them for next time they pop up as a mission. Burn gel?
Yeah.
Pumpkin, 9mm. Ooh, yeast, yes! That's one step closer to being able to make bread. Bobby pins, why not? Okay, I'm gonna go drop off stuff at the truck, and then I'll move over to the military camp. I'll probably keep the truck there, though.
Nice.
What the hell is even that?
Lockpick, I guess. A one use usually isn't very useful. Just it's might as well be a bobby pin. It's just slightly better. Doors open over there. I wonder if that's where he spawned. That NPC I killed. Get that constitution up!
Yeah.
That's kind of the reason why I want to not bring the truck, so I'm forced to run over there. Fill up. Take the fridge out. Put more food in it. I guess these count too. I accidentally put on the disposable mask. That's actually funny. Keep an emergency bandage on. Do I already have emergency bandages? No, I used them. Okay. I forgot when I had that, I wouldn't... Encounter? It's an encounter with the dropships. There we go. Let's turn the music back on. Guess my dude can have a snack. Should he have coffee raw? coffee, raw, the banana, and do we have any beer? Did I bring any? Oh wait, I should check the fridge. Just like real life.
Nice.
I'll have the apple. Why not? Cashing in that apple now.
Oh, camera's on.
Good. That back on. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. I don't know if we have room for this, but it would be useful to have a backup one. And I'll figure it out later. Card jack. Okay. Caffeinated. Turning music off for me. You guys still should. You should still hear it. I'll do the police station later. See what I can get for them. The military shop. Shop or camp? It looks pretty.
Nice.
See, that's how you can tell my dude gets tired easy because of his shit constitution. And keep running. I believe in you. At 20%, we'll stop. And then drop to the floor. He's medium running and basic endurance. Endurance I felt like was going to be an easier one to level up over time. Because you'll have more moments where you're walking and crouching and not running.
What do you mean?
Okay, should be good to go again. I really would like to find a military quiver and not have to buy it.
Buy it.
Christian wants me to buy it. I'm feeling warm because I'm wearing a lot of clothing. I guess I could take the tactical sweater off. See if there's NPC. I still have yet to have NPCs here, but you never know. Yep. There's two of them. Yep. He's got guns. Are they fighting the zombies now? I see one. Am I shooting the wall? I think he's gonna get pummeled. Yeah, to reload his... Where's the girl? Sure she's... Sniff her out. Okay, they both... just probably meleeed them to death. Woo! She had the gun. Take those. Sorry guys, it was you or me. If we could all cooperate, I definitely would, but I know you guys wouldn't. Cool. Construction pants. Construction gloves. Frying pan. I'll take that. Spare ones will be nice. Let's see here. Carbon Hunter mag. Bad hiking boots, but I could repair them and turn them into new boots. Sewing kit. We did just make another one. You know what? I'm going to see if it can do that. Take a second and learn. Okay. So I made another one of those. See, the only bad thing is these are in bad condition, which will make the other boots kind of bad condition too. Guess I didn't fully think about that, but the other pinup boots. We'll see if I get lucky. So fix these first. They're both at 30%. It's really gonna make them look bad, huh? But I guess I wonder if I get survival or engineering for crafting this. Engineering. 34%. Dang it! Is that the original? Is that why? Well, I'm not going to even bother. I was hoping to get new stuff. Somewhat crappy 9mm ammo. A good combat helmet. Anything on here? Shotgun shells. No military quivers this time. Flare. Be cool if a flare did something to the NPCs, but I feel like they'd be too smart. Thought I heard a puppet. Not bad. Holster. I might take this backpack because it is quest completable. But I don't know if it's have the space for it. We'll see. I guess I should check the watchtowers too.
Nice.
Turning on the music for me. I think we might have looped the soundtrack maybe already. I might switch playlists here in a minute. Can do it while I'm running. Check my phone. Let's see. Someone wants a block. Sexy shorts on the B4. B4 and then A0. Okay, not really good. I could do the sexy shorts, but that would require going to this side of the map, and I don't want to right now.
Nice.
Turning music off for me. I'm gonna go through these garages to see if I can find a different vehicle spawn. Like a door. I like how they made that actually look like, I wouldn't say a stadium, but like a field with the, ooh. Missing a tire. And a battery, technically. But pretty functional. Open. Oh, I want to see the animation for this. That's the engine, huh? Already did the shop. This garage. Oh, a bike! Does it have an engine too? A completely intact bike? No way. We go borrow that gas canister and swap out some fuel from the truck. I should be able to ride this back to base and then we'll run back and pick up the truck. We just got a bike. I saw the. Oh wait, I do have the front shield. Okay. Dang it. Did I just hit an invisible wall? That was weird. Gnarly.
Nice.
That should be enough. Let me see if there's a lock I can use. I might have thrown it in the, oh, here's one. Better than nothing. Oh, silver one. Better than something.
Yeah.
A gasoline canister. I'm just double checking to make sure I can't fit the gas canister with me. We'll find another one. They're not that expensive. At least at the traders. So, music on. Turning music down. I mean, game stuff. I just realized my biking skill is probably terrible. Feeling chilly. Oop. Dexterity. Motorcycling, no skill. Freaking music is useless unless you turn it up for this scenario. It has a battery in it too, which is good. That means we can put headlights on it. I think I have some at the base. Oh, where am I going? Oh, that's where I'm going. Moments like this where you just go this way instead. Can't run into the cars on the road if you go off-road.
Yeah.
I think I'll... Oops, I stopped it.
But with a Switch 2?
Oh no! Stop the music for you guys too, I guess. Should I fill up here just because there's more loot opportunities? Oh shit. Pop-Tarts, water. I don't really have loot space. I just was here to fill up the frickin' tank. Sardines, ketchup. Firefighter jacket? Interesting. Hoard that, I guess, for a while. I didn't see how dirty it was. It's be in better condition. Sorry, mate. See, cocoa beans, spinach.
Nice.
Music's still off because I accidentally paused it like a dolt. Garlic, more bobby pins, tomatoes. I don't have any room. Construction pants can go. They would have appeared patchy anyway. Okay.
Nice.
I haven't gotten any airplanes yet, but I do speculate that it is now out of fuel, so you can't just take it and go. I've seen a couple different streams that might have shown that off. Oof. Oof. My head hit that and the bike took the brunt.
Bruh.
I see something in the background that's somewhat human shaped. It could be my other chair. Music's off for me. Oh, you had to load that whole land. That was something.
Nice.
now we're on a time limit because I know it's getting dark. It may be time to turn on the filter for you guys. Might as well do it now because I'm gonna be running through a lot of shade. But I need to fine tune it because it looks too just upper gray. Let me do that real quick. Camera up. Contrast up. Like that. That probably looks better. Saturation up a little bit. Yeah, I think that works. A little bit brighter for you guys. But yeah, so I'm gonna unload and then I'm gonna have to start running to the truck. Yeah, oh wait, I just realized I just dumped ammo in the thing that could have the ammo. Shell goes with shotgun shell. Tomato goes in the other one. Get first. Russian gloves. There. Ching ching chong. I never put the silver lock on the bike, I think. That can go. There's no room in there anymore. Guess I could have the toaster pastries and then coffee. That'll make up for the water deficit. Turn the music back on for me. Trying to think of a way to lighten the load, but not still be defensed up. Raincoat isn't really useful because the water's still bugged, I think. I do have a bunch of spare ammunition. Other food. Other food. Other food. Other food. Emergency bandages. Extra water I don't need. It takes some energy to get over there, but nowhere near as much as I need to bring. Drink a whole thing of coffee. And then probably the strawberry. 200 something calories. Powered up. Don't need the batteries really. I mean, I can turn on the headlamp, but that should be last a long time. And I'm just bringing gear because it's gear formality at this point. So it should be ready to go. Performance score is still good. This is actually going to take me a lot longer than I realized because I'm not my level 9 bajillion character anymore. He can run forever. Oh, someone's got to do it. Probably run northwest towards and just run along the airfield. Hopefully it doesn't get too warm. If it gets too warm, I'll have to take some clothes off. Yep. It's just to prevent that from happening entirely. Checking my phone. Trying to think of what I can snack. I have a lot of food here, but I need something that isn't too filling. Pringles! It's my stream food. We're just having a casual run through the island. Just a casual run through the island. Just because I want to have the things that make me want to keep my vehicles. Keep on running. Filter off. Filter on. Wait, display capture? Oh, that doesn't... Okay, it's off. Good. It's just desynced from Elgato. Still heading... I need to head northwest. I'll head this way. I wonder if I can fix that while I'm doing this. Stream Deck. Let's see. Display capture. Should be source. Display capture. Oh, this is intermission screen, I just realized. Oops. I don't even have it for this screen, so why am I even bothering? I don't think we'll have the energy to make it up that hill. Come on. Seven, 6, and then he stops running at 5. Oh. Gonna eat some Pringles. I bought a can of a pran of Kingles. A lot of water in me. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'll have to piss. Eat toaster pastries. I ain't fat, but my dude kind of needs that right now. Keep running.
Nice.
Run into the forest. Building a base in the forest must be tricky. That's all I have to say. We're hitting a road. Oh, the grain on the filter. Oh, I never grabbed the GoPro thing. Damn it. Something from work. Ram bam 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 ram bam 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 bam. One thing I learned about my NVIDIA filters is the blur one is a lot more taxing on the GPU than it is for the green screen one, which is really funny. I figured it would take more effort, but I guess just alpha channeling the areas easier? Keep running. I might have bumped the saturation up a little too high, but it might make more sense in the dark. But I don't know. But I don't know. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me check my frame rate. Even if it's even applicable. Let's see. Hitting the high 80s, 90s, back and forth as I load in between. I wonder how much it'll go down if I up my webcam's like background removal thingy to 1. So look, it tracks my hand way better now. So there's not as much after imaging. See how much. Still hitting the high 90s. This is still good. I think it might twitch my webcam a little bit. I don't know. Still hitting high 90s. Maybe I didn't need to do that at all. We'll see. Because now when I move, it doesn't look that bad. Of course, with that looks really bad. I might have to bump the saturation back a little bit. Oh, here, I'll turn it back on and edit it here in a second. Saturation. Or is the contrast? Is it the contrast that makes it look so... Something's making it look like it pops the colors wrong. I'm gonna hit defaults. It's just... Wait, what? Is it just glitching out now? Color correction on, and it's doing this weird thing. Scaling. So the scaling's making it do that? Is it because it's by Bunic? Undistort center imaging. Wow, I didn't realize scaling could do that. Wonder what would work best. Because that definitely just glitches it out. That glitches it out. By linear, I guess. Okay, turning gamma. And a little bit of saturation. That looks a lot better, I guess, in a way. I don't know. It was definitely glitching out, though. That was intriguing. The dinner table, yeah. Go. Oh, I did finish recovering stamina. Trying to think of a way to keep detail while keeping it, I don't know. I guess that's the best I can do. We'll definitely see more when it gets darker, once the sun actually fully goes down. Because when the sun goes down, I am going to Get the truck, come back, and then switch games. And let night do its thing. The one thing I might do last before I switch games is check and make sure my farm is doing okay, and then that should be it. I'm really happy that this, like, filter thing doesn't take too much performance. It's actually insane. It used to really badly. I think I even have it on quality. I'll have to check. But we're sprinting through.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll check real quick. Webcam, background removal, quality. So it's technically eating performance, but it's very negligible to me, which is good. Probably turn the music down just a smidge. I just realized I have to do this disposable mask mission before I wake up. My bedtime is probably 4:30 to 5 o'clock in the morning my time. And that coupled with, like, I either have to do it as soon as I wake up or do it when I get back. I might have to do that anyway. Oh no, I get to play more SCUM. How fucking terrible. At least I'm getting my running skill. Running, constitution, more importantly, and then endurance, I guess. Dude's putting on the jacket now. Hopefully it's still... It has cooled down so it doesn't get warm running in it. Probably somewhat advised to just run through the forest. How's my caffeine holding up? Pretty good. Oh. I still have yet to encounter a wolf or a bear, and I'm probably jinxing myself saying that right now, but I'll be prepared and just mag dump the crap out of them. Hit the cymbals in the background. Slightly northwest. There we go.
Party time. Party time.
Running through the entire forest. Bum 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 boom doo doo doo. Boom 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 ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-ba-bum. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ra-ba-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-da-ba-bum. Bum 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 ba-ba-ba-bum. Might as well pick up the healthy mushrooms along the way.
Nice. 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 Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, they're everywhere here. Bum, 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 bum. Aww. Imagine actually just running through the forest as fast as you can in the dark of night like this. I've kind of done something like that, and it's pretty terrifying. Still no sniping skill. I need to make a scope or buy one.
Yeah, I like it.
Ooh. Is that E-Rich Gaming or Eric Gaming? What's going on? I'm just running to my truck since I found a bicycle in the game. A motorcycle. And I'm running 3.5 sectors to get all the way back to my truck. In the dead of night, too, because I picked the wrong time in my game to do this. So, I still have a little ways to go, but we're doing some night running, and I turned the filter on so you guys can kind of see a little bit better in the dark. Woo! It's a good chance for me to build my stats. Do I still do sprite animation tutorials? Here, let me turn my music down. I haven't really touched Adobe Flash or Macromedia in the past, like, 3 years. That's actually kind of a lie, but in terms of teaching people how to do it, I mean, I still answer questions. But in terms of my knowledge, the tutorials I've made are pretty much the extent of my knowledge. So things where I've heard some people say, like, make video games in Flash, like RPGs or platformers and stuff, I have no idea how to do that. I've only learned how to do sprite importing, sprite tweening, slight codes for play buttons and stuff like that to make sure you can like create like a DVD scene menu kind of scenario. So anything, one big reason why I never really continued the tutorial series is because that was all what I had to teach, basically, in a way. Every once in a while I do like my own little sprite animation where I made like those Christmas shorts, or whenever I have to use them for myself. Like, I have a stream countdown screen that just shows footage of like the Sonic crew kind of hanging out at a beach. I can change it here in a second to show you, since me running in the forest isn't really the most exciting thing going on right now. But it's stuff like that I really do sprite animation. I'm more transverse to learning Blender right now, since it's, I'd say, a little more universally used, and it's doing what I want to move on to, which is 3D animation. So that's one of the big things why I kind of stopped doing sprite, especially ever since Adobe deprecated Flash and made Adobe Animate. Kind of turned me off from that pretty hard too. But here, I'll do the stream starting. Oh, wrong one. So it's something like this, where oh, you're making a fight scene and you're still getting the basics down? I guess I'm trying to think if I could offer any advice in terms of getting started, because even when I was showing my fight, because I only really made one like full animation in terms of like a fight scene, and I really think that wasn't even very good either. But I know the things I still struggled in that may need tweaking, unless you really want to, you found like a preset of frames you can do for like camera movement in terms of screen shaking. Getting the right screen shake is very essential to showing the impact of the punch that you want. I know a lot of my influence was from Alvin Earthworm for Mario Brothers Z. He didn't do a lot of zooming in and zooming out during some intense fights, well, at least in his old animations. If you've seen his new like reboot of Super Mario Brothers Z, it's like a completely different style. But oh, here, hold on, really quick. I want to show. I did make 3 variants of this, so it's like nighttime. There's one where it's sunset, and then there's one that happens during the daytime. Most of the animation in this is the same, other than the fact that I added a lantern to the night one. But yeah, characters scroll by, they walk by the beach side. Characters are in the ocean doing stuff over the course of the countdown. So that was like the last project I used that required. I think I actually made that one in Adobe Animate. So I tried to learn how to use Adobe Animate's version of stuff, because it's way different than Flash CS6. That's what I was using for the longest time, and I used Macromedia Flash 8. Yeah, it's not that bad. That, coupled with like the music that's happening in the background, for example, is like perfect chill music to actually like kind of get you to just hang out here until I actually start the stream when I'm here. Because like when I start the stream on stuff, I go get ready or I don't know, prep for the stream in certain ways by getting programs ready, and just leave this here while it goes along. I used to have like a chat thing pop up on it too, but that was back before I restarted my Windows installation and lost a lot of the presets. But yeah, so that's all what I've been really doing. Do you have any questions for anything related to sprite animation? Because I'm trying to think of anything that you would want to use in terms of, you said fighting mostly, so I'm guessing action script is out of the question. I don't know if you're using Flash 8 somewhere in between Adobe Flash and then Adobe Animate, because that might change how I give said advice, since the interfaces are completely different. But I know camera work is really essential to picking the right time when you want to have things happen. That, and I don't know if you use any of the what do you call them? They're like, I call them punch effects, where like you punch in and like a little particle flies out to signify how hard the person hit the other person. Timing that is a good thing. I don't even remember if the link to my sprite sheets, like how I just made like a mega pack of a whole bunch of Sonic sprites, Mario sprites, effect sprites. I had them like organized in a folder once upon a time ago, and I think I uploaded it to Mediafire for you guys. So if you don't have any of those, I recommend getting them. They might carry a lot of duplicates of what you're doing, but it is a good way to just get a whole bunch of them without having to pick at a whole bunch of different websites. So I hope that's helped people out to a certain degree. Adobe Animation. Okay. So I'm trying to think. Turn the music down again. It's getting a little bothersome to me. For me, Adobe Animation. The thing that sucks about Adobe Animation from the last time I used it was, unironically, I said it for the third time, the camera. Since it's built into the software this time, you don't need to use ActionScript to like track where a square would be. Me learning it actually zooms in the actual preview of what you're doing was bothersome. Have you done the trick at all? I think I might have made a video on it a long time ago when I was using Adobe Animation. I almost think I actually have the tutorial. I want to see if I can pop it up real quick. Let me move my can of Pringles. Let me look at my channel. I think it had something to do with making sure the sprites stayed sharp. So make sure you're doing that, because I don't think Adobe Animation does that by default. I'm gonna have to look a long time ago. I think that was pre-COVID when I made that. Adobe Flash. It was called like Adobe Flash Animate problem or something. I don't remember when I made it though. Well, let's see. Tutorial. Sprite Animation Tutorial 2.5, 2.6. Part 5. It must have been way later. Let me see real quick. I don't use anything. I'm new, but I believe I got the basics. I can watch your old video to see. Okay. Because I know if... The one thing I have a big habit problem of doing is... I'll do like... maybe half a second of footage. I have to remember how the preview works for Adobe Animate. It's actually been long enough to where I don't remember. And I don't have an active Adobe Cloud subscription, but I can't really pop it up without it popping up and telling me I don't own it. But I know I like to preview the movie as its own entity a lot, so I'll do like 3 seconds of footage and then I'll watch it. And that's a big way for me to it wastes a lot of time. That's what I'm trying to say. It wastes a lot of time, but it really makes sure you see what the audience sees instead of using like the preview window every single time, because you kind of have a different perspective when you watch it. You've been subbed for years? That's wow. So you're probably one of the OGs, because I know a bulk of my subscriptions probably happened when I made that that Pokemon sprite animation, the coffin one. That was a sprite animation that I used. I guess I should thank that. My sprite animation. I wouldn't say skills, but sprite animation stuff for somewhat blowing up my channel for that. I'm still trying to find it. I can't remember if it was during COVID or not. There's a big time where I just uploaded nothing. Let's see. Preparing for an overhaul 2022 was older than that. Sonic Riders reviews. Me talking about the Switch. Me talking about F-Zero. There's the Pokemon animation. I can't remember. I should have a playlist, actually. I'm stupid. If I have a playlist, I should be able to do everything, even to my old crappy animation. Let's see. Exporting the MP4. Ooh, I never added it to it. Problems with sprite animation in Adobe Animate. Transparency workarounds. So getting the backgrounds to come out from the transparency, I'm guessing you don't have an issue with that at all. I wonder if that does have the transparency thing, though. I have to skim through my own video.
The last alternative, what I just found out on sprite sheet. This is the first thing I was testing it with. We'll call it BG Paint 3D.
Oh, it's weird watching me from like 6 years ago. This video is 6 years old. I know you don't see what's going on. I apologize, but you probably hear it.
And that's all what I can find. So the only problem is a lot of the shortened, because instead of having to import the whole sprite sheet and have the problem, doing the copy paste method just feels like the fastest, more natural way to me. Now, pre-animated sprites, I'm still working on because I have to make GIFs of that. You can do that in Fireworks, but since they don't make that anymore, we have to do it in Photoshop, and I'm learning to do that probably after I'm done making this video. But I just wanted to clarify you, Photoshop is not an alternative at...
I'm not seeing anything about what I was talking about. I swear I made a video on it. Maybe it's a Mandela effect thing going on here. Which tutorials have you watched? Because I know they're kind of all over the place once I hit part 4, because then I go back to like part 2 to try and like go a little more in depth on some of the stuff from part 2, I think. So if you check out that playlist, that should have most of everything I can offer. Jeez, I found a lot of mushrooms. So I don't know if you've ever watched the How I Animate video, but I know that was the one... I didn't say people requested it, but that was the one video that helped... I think it helped some people figure out how to do the fight scenes, because I kind of show the full animation file in that video on how I did it. And how I like make characters interact is probably the most correct word, because you have to make it look like they're actually grounded in the world. I don't know. Now I'm driving, so I'm somewhat distracting myself. But if you don't want to have to find it, I can probably send you the link to that one. It's like a half-an-hour long video, and I can't remember. There's a point in the video where it actually like gets in depth with certain stuff. Started watching you since you made that sprite intro GIF 11 years ago. Holy moly. Importing a GIF, I'm guessing. Because I like remade it since I never made the actual tutorial series. But that was the one from 2013. Wow. That was like right when I graduated high school. Whew, I'm old. Where am I going? Hold on. Okay, I'm going the right way.
Nice.
But yeah, so you probably watched them all, and then even the How I Animate video. But maybe you may... I know that it's been forever since I've done anything with sprite animation, but I might have to... You might have inspired me to maybe make a video on showing... I wouldn't say why I stopped, but why I don't make tutorials anymore. Because I think it's literally, I have expended all knowledge I can give out other than practice. Why am I driving off-road?
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. I know when I was in school, a lot of what I focused on was trying to get good at that. Because I thought that'd be a way I could make money. And I never really utilized it. There we go. Yeah, hopefully I spoke clearly enough to actually like be understandable. I know I do what you do with other tutorials. In fact, I think in a way I used people's tutorials back then to learn how I make my own version on how to do it, and then I made my tutorials, which hopefully helped a lot of people out. So I wouldn't want to say it was complicated, but I always try to do my best to dumb it down so it's understandable without having to know like technical terms of animation. When I'm learning Blender, I have watched so many tutorials for the most minute thing. Because I'm like, okay, how do I make this look like it explodes like an umbrella or something? Because it's like a brand new effect I've never tried before. Luckily, there's a Blender tutorial for it. The problem is it takes 40 minutes, so it's like going to school. It's like, oh yay, class is in session. Time to work while I'm not at work to learn about something I really, 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 really like to do. Oh no! Oh no! That took a big, nasty hit. Oh, speaking of which. Whew. Oh, I just heard someone open the door. I am not about that. See you later, instigator. My truck is too damaged for me to fight you. Do I have one light out again? No, it just looks like it. Okay, good. All right, thanks for stopping by. I hope, I literally hope over the course of these years they've helped you get a good bearing on getting started. Hopefully we'll get to see some nice animations with it. I'll probably check your channel out when I'm done streaming to see if you have anything uploaded. But I know there's some other people who have done that, and I was like, oh wow, they're making improvements. I used to check on them every few months back in like 2014, 2015. But yeah, I don't know even if you're still around, but have a good night. Oh! I'm going to be here, sitting here doing my thing. No, thank you. I didn't realize I was that close to the airstrip, and he's pissed off now.
Oh no.
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
Nice.
I think I just clipped it again. Dang it. This truck has been abused. I'm losing my constitution. No. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where am I going? What am I doing? I think this is the right way. Oh no, I'm on a completely different road. Oh no.
Oh no.
No wonder why it looks wrong. Okay, let's see if I can't go through the forest here without destroying my truck. Wonder how close I am in terms of my driving skill. 70% basic.
Nice.
Still got a long way to go before I'm really good at it again, but progress is progress. Oh. Yikes. I'm heading towards the city. I don't want that. I want to go on the road and head back to my base. I think I might gamble and do the disposable mask quest later. I might just switch to Blender or Helldivers. I don't know what I'm feeling. I kind of feel like Helldivers just because now that I'm done super credit farming, I can do higher levels. Yes, I'm heading the right way. Somewhat. Somewhat. I can only imagine how lost I would be if I didn't have my map. And I play this game a crap ton, but obviously not enough for it to matter yet. Hopefully night goes by quick. I can't remember if I have a server setting that makes night go by a little bit faster, but I might tweak that here in a little bit. I did it. I got us a motorcycle. Now I want to cook these mushrooms. Cook food. Oh, wait, no, I need my salt. That's sugar. Salt.
Nice.
Cook food, grilled mushrooms, a bunch of nice ones. Yummy, yummy mushrooms. Rich in vitamin D. Oh, and I have pepper too. I just don't remember where I put it. So that'll take a minute to cook. I'll look at my server settings. World. Time of day speed. Nighttime darkness. Sunrise time. Sunset time. I think technically that's how you change when night kicks in. So 21. So let's see. That's 9 o'clock. That's actually like peak summer. That makes sense. I almost want to change it though, just so start time of day. I guess according to the game, that's what it means. So I'm not gonna mess with that. Three minutes left. I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. Dead air. Dead air Xeno. Might be able to. Did I keep the mask off? Where's the mask? Oh no. Oh no, I have it. Okay, good. Nice cooked mushrooms.
Nice.
Low in calories. I wonder if they've learned to use the encoder for this thing. Because I'm getting 130 FPS right now, and I'm streaming. That's insane. Do I have any of those, It's called candy corn.
Nice.
The things that have rotted my teeth to the core. Fix the Hulk real quick, too. Repair chassis.
Nice.
And then I'll repair anything else later in the morning, because I am just stalling like a mother effer. I think I put it in the fridge. Oh, wait, we can bring the fridge. Yes. The whole reason why I did this. The fridge.
Yeah.
My refrigerator. Ooh, night music. Nice.
Nice.
Put the fridge right here in the corner. Portable refrigerator. I never put the candy corn in there. Where is the candy corn? Not there. Don't see it here. So it's in the truck. I'm just stupid. Oh, I might have put it in a backpack. I bet it's in a backpack. I just don't know which one. Oh, no. No, no. I'm just blind. There's another salt. I'll take that. There it is. Candy corn. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Eat 3 helpings of that. And then go back in my house and log off. Make sure to turn the light off. Okay. We'll go back to the intermission screen. Oh look, it's over there now. I'll close the game down and debate what to do. And I might spin wheel it. Why the heck not, right? Ooh. I want to go do that. Spin wheel. Wheel of names. spin again. Whoa. Sure, I got display capture on so you guys can see. You guys won't be able to really see it, but here we go. I have some spin agains, I have Blender and Helldivers 2. We're gonna leave it up to fate. Here we go. Blender it is. I'll be working on the project. Dang it, I wanted to play Helldivers. That's okay, I'll play Blender. Oh, I have to turn that. I'm gonna get things set up real quick. I think I have most NPCs ready to be animated. I only have to get Impa. I just have to get Impa somewhat animated. But I might animate her in the actual environment, so I'm gonna have to start importing them into the scene. And oops, that's just me. Imported into the scene. Brain, use your brain, use your brain. I think I downloaded Impa a while ago. I'm gonna try and look real quick. I think I did that a long time ago, actually, now that I think about it. Probably wrong downloads folder. There we go. I don't think I might have not extracted her either, so let me go look on my ripped models. Ripped models, Oot 3D. Ingo. I do not have Impa. Okay, I'm gonna slide her in there.
Nice.
Oh, there is files with the same names. It's just okay. Impa. Never named the folder.
Bruh.
Now my AI upscale her too. Let me do that real quick. It looks like I just got 17 viruses, but trust me, it's a program that helps me do this. He has blink eyes too. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna bother with that yet. So we should have it where it's large. If I do frame interpolation, it'll like make it transparent or something. There we go. And then X out the program. And then import impa.dae. There we go. Oh, they even have her model when she has the mask on. That's cool. We don't need that though. Is that the full head? Oh, it is. Okay. So let's go to shading. I'm going to pull up this and make sure it works again. Wonder if I should just rigify her. But okay. So we're just doing shading to swap her textures out. So image texture. No, I don't want. Gosh dang it. There we go. Pull up this folder, paste it in. Or the upscaled one. And oh my goodness, that is the wrong texture. Okay. She has different. Is that the armor, I'm guessing? I probably gave her the armor. Yeah. Image texture. Paste that in, and then this was the armor. Sharpened up, less blurry. Image texture, open. I like keeping the originals there too. And then just, oh my god, I did it again. Where is it? Is that also her legs? Is it just counting the same thing as something different? Oh my god, hold on. Yes.
Bruh.
Okay, now for reals this time. There we go. And her eyes are definitely not it. I can't remember if that extension program I have is bugging out whenever it uses something really tiny. So I'm going to just UV edit these and just make sure they're all connected for simplicity's sake. So grab those, move it over to right there. Now, the trick I do with this to make sure she actually has the right size is grab her other head model, select everything, and should be able to get it as close as I can. Should be able to link these together, but I'm just doing this because there's geometry in the middle that could screw things up. I think that's as good as I can get it. Hide that head model, and then why is she using different eye? She has different colored eyes in each texture. Why is it still using the old texture? Am I doing something wrong? Hold on. Okay, so there are just two sets of textures. So delete that model. Double click. That's the mask. That's her eyes. Oh, those eyes don't line up with the other ones. Okay. So then we do have to delete the OGs and then do this one. So, I don't know what I did wrong, but... Oh, it is this. Okay, so that is the more dried out version in air quotes. It's just not the upscaled one. We'll do the upscaled one. Let me see what that one's named. Nat 3. Ta-da! Cool. And now we just need a new... Oh my god. A new skeleton for her, which is going to be tricky. Because her scaling is off. So if we just apply scale, undo it, she should have nothing. Which she still should have data for... what do you call it? Vertex data for the next armature here. So we'll do basic human, scale it. I'm going to make sure it's in front so I can actually mess with it properly. Turn on mirror mode. Put that right here. Make the whole thing here. Rotate it. Make sure the elbows align. And go to the hand. I just realized she still has multiple hand models I need to change. Gotta make sure these are aligned too. Shoulders probably need to be moved. Spine looks okay. The knees need to be changed. Pick up the whole thing. Well, at least this side, because it'll mirror it anyway. That's her knee, and move these down. And move this out. Like that. And the ankle bones, I'll move out a little bit. I don't know how much that makes a difference of, but I'm going to do it anyway. In terms of the neck, I wish it was named neck, but some of these bones aren't named like that. They're just named more spine stuff. I don't know if I should move this over or not. I don't know if it would screw with the rig at all. And now I do generate rig. right? Oh yeah, I gotta apply scale. Oops. Oh, and I gotta save. So, ooh, I might need Zelda too. Actually, Zelda might be a part of this whole video. Okay. No, it goes this and then this, and then I hit parent. Armature deform. I'll try automatic weights and see what it looks like actually. So automatic weights. Well, I guess her things need to be magneted. I just realized I'm stupid. Okay, ungenerate the rig. And I need to start attaching things. So her eyes, make sure the UV map is set to UV. This one, UV. I should be able to blend them together, join. And then the one thing I'm going to do is make sure... Actually, I'll do this for the entire model. No, I'll do that once they're joined together, actually. That's probably smarter. This is named UV. V. I wonder which hand model. Probably not the fist. This is going to be called UV. Other hand. This. Oh, there's a third hand. Which one should I do? Probably not that one. That's UV. That's UV. That's UV. I should be able to connect all these. Her armor still needs to be attached. Now her head. And then her eyes, I think. Or her eyes already were. So everything should be connected. Oh, her Tanto. UV. UV. Geometry. I don't know if I want it to be sideways or not. I don't think that's AI upscaled at all, but that's fine. So now it should be... That should be... joined. Then... Okay. So now... I hit this, I hit... merge by distance... Should clear up most vertices. Let me see if some of them still do. Oh my god. Hold on. She has another set on the inside.
Bruh.
I have a feeling that's gonna F with So I need to hit L, hide this, hit L, delete. Now she has like 2 face textures in there. They're somewhat connected. Can I delete that? And will it be okay? So Alt-H. I think it'll be okay. And now I'll delete loose. And then do a merge by distance again. Okay, so she should be as cleaned up as technically possible. Check my phone real quick, see if anything popped up. Make sure nothing's working. Doesn't look like it's all different, so now we'll generate the rig. Oh wait, no, hit apply scale, generate rig. Pick this, apply it with automatic weights. Then where's the top of her head bone? There's supposed to be another one here. Hold on. Oh, that was multiplicative. So she needs like she's still. Oh my God, that's still not connected. She still needs a head bone, so that's a problem. So we'll undo it. See, what I was thinking about actually doing was just taking these guys, but I guess it doesn't have the inverse kinematics, and then just rename them whatever her vertex groups are called, which are all just bones. Or vice versa, I guess. So let me grab both. Go to weight paint. And then figure out what is what. So actually I need tweak. What is a leg R tweak? Oh wait, those are these things, right? Nope. Heel, where's tweak? Shoulder L, breast L, shoulder upper arm. There's no tweaks. And what was I looking at bone-wise? I just want to look at all the names. I guess those are considered collections. Didn't think about that. I just need a list of all the names, so I might just have to pull it up on here, huh? Okay, that might be all of them. Pull this down. Go to here. Go to weight paint. I just realized this undid everything, didn't it? I want to see it all. So I can see the equivalent that I need to map it to. Actually, I'll generate the rig first and see if I just need to show the def bones and then get rid of everything else. These are the bones that they use. Def bones. The whole armature stuff. Are these names different at all? Forearm. Breast. Okay. Cool. Back to here. Weight paint. Now I need to go to, we'll do bone 9. Spine 2. But that should be root. Spine here. So we'll just have to look the hard way. Spine 1, spine 2, spine 3. With weight paint. Spine.03. I got a message. I'm getting a burger.
Nice.
Bone 10. I'm guessing that's... I just realized this isn't working as well as I wanted it to. Regenerate rig. Did I delete the rig? Is that why? Or am I just displaying it wrong? Successfully. No. I might tweak the head since it's... I wouldn't say it's bugging out, but it's definitely doing something not good. There we go. I'm guessing this is supposed to be just the tip of the head. So if I do that, it might fix it. And then Regenerate rig, and then figure out how it was hidden. Hold on. Because I am ill stupido. Bone collections. They all say they're visible though. Unless I'm hitting the wrong. Oh no. Bone collections mean section sets? No. Advanced. Actions, animation. Where'd it go? Do I have to be in pose mode? What happened to it? What happened to my rig? Regenerate rig. Oh, rig's its own thing. That's what's okay. Cool. Yeah. I'll just do that and then automatic weights and then tweak from there. Looks like she has a head bone now. That's how I bend said head. No, this does though. Do I take both? And it just doesn't work. This meta rig thing is really weird sometimes. I'm just seeing how everything works. Actually working pretty excellently. Bend's a little funny there, but it's probably because it's lower polygons. So the only thing I gotta do, like I do with a lot of my stuff, is to fix the head, because I don't want her doing that. Now, is there a thing on here that I can just fix quickly? Neck follow. Neck follow. Head follow. Oh my god! So I don't have to do any weight painting, I can just do that?
Bruh.
Well, that saves a lot of headache, doesn't it? She can still squish. So this will fix the neck though, so. She still moves it kind of funny, but. Let me reset everything. I guess that's how we do it. IK stretch. Oh, cool. So we can have it where it doesn't stretch at all, neither. Oh. I need to learn to look at that menu more. Hold on, I need to make sure something's not wrong. Torso parent. Neck follow. That's big help. That would have helped me with a lot of stuff on my last stream when I was animating the bigger ladies. So now I need to do Zelda. And then I need to get a skin for Link really quickly. I need to see actually if I can get that on what I'm talking about here. Modding. Mod downloads, I'm guessing. Starship, spaghetti cart. Type in Mario. Rio paintings. I might have to use an old build then, huh? Oh, that looks bad for some reason. The model looks great, but it does not. It's like cell shaded. I'm distracting myself. I apologize. I'll have to look at mod loader. Community mods, mod loader 64. Cosmetic mods. Have to look through all these. Oh, you can't really sort. Okay, gotta control F. There he is. The pack file. I wonder if I can edit pack files. Or I might just make it gray. The footage might be gray just for simplicity's sake. Okay, I do have it downloaded though, which is good. Okay. Still need to animate her. I will rig Zelda real quick though, so I'll just open up another instance really quickly. Where's Zelda? That is not Zelda. DA? Make sure her scale's to correct. I delete. She doesn't need the ocarina. Or she might. Well, if she does, it doesn't need to be a part of her current model because I can parent it later. So I'll just find a model of the ocarina another time. Now we got to do the whole fix the armor stuff. And I think I already have her AI upscaled thanks to what's the word? Project Hyrule Kart. I'll swap those out here in a minute. Actually, I'll do that first. Okay. Well, that's the inside of her dress. Right? Yes. Fixed. Okay, so now I just have to find, or I'll move over the files. Oh, I could just AI upscale it here. Do it again. Because why not? Oh no, I got a virus. A virus! I want to update now. I should update now, but I'm not going to. Oh, take this file. Wait, copy it into my... Oh, I already have it. Okay, good. So go to this program. Sorry for the sudden attacks. Settings preset. Ultra quality. Output. Up, up, up. refresh. Sure, we have the OG's textures and then image texture. Which one's this one? I never looked. Zelda 00. This one. And then there should be only technically 2 textures. This would be the second one. Oh, I had a whole second principled BDSF. There we go. Place that in. Shazam. And then her eyes, we gotta do the whole eye thing. So. Yippee. And they're separate too. Get rid of the face. And then unhide the other eyes. Looks like the food has been gotten. Like this is a duplicate of this one, so what's this one named? Mat 2. So we'll do Mat 2. Upscaled.
Nice.
Nice indeed. So now her eyes are the only things that need to change. Wait a minute. Do be editing. I'm gonna fuse these 2 eyes first because I think they might be able to have similar UV mesh data that I can mirror. So I'm gonna take these 2, join them together. Select these 2. Wait, change it. This is Mat 1, so change it to Mat 1. Select both. Shrink it down. Oh, selected the wrong thing. Move it over and then select everything to compare it to. Scale it. Close enough. Wait, this is still upscaled, isn't it? Mat 3. Oopsie. Boom. Sharp.
Nice.
Cool. And now we can begin the combining process. So that's UV. Just made out of a lot of parts. These might be low scale still. What are these? Mat 2? That's Mat 1. Mat 2. Oh, no, it's not. Is that the upscaled one for that one? Interesting. Huh. Did not know that. Oops. UV bracket. Give me one moment. There we go. Sorry, I was gone. I had to feed the alley cats for a second and made sure the door was unlocked for my wife. So now I can go back to doing what I'm doing here. UV. UV. Bom, bom, bom. I think everything should be good. Let's see. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, her feet.
Nice.
I forgot she has feet. Because she walks, she slides. Funnily enough. Alright, UV. UV. Oh, her mouth? That's something I didn't expect either, but I guess she does do that, so. UV, UV, visual mesh. Armor bits for the other side, I'm guessing. So it looks like it appears on both sides. Why not? Actually, no. I can have it where it appears on both sides anyway, because it's not a video game. So now join. And then merge by distance. Get rid of the 0. And then a delete loose. Nothing was deleted. Should be able to now do the meta rig basic. It's in front. And then do the whole split thingy. You don't really need to be. Oh wow, they're almost like they're perfectly to the dot. That's good. I will just move the whole. Shoulders are kind of in the right place too. This is a really good guess. Let's see here. Need to move in. Those are probably need to be adjusted. To be an actual width. I guess these being forward actually matters. I'll move these forward too, though. Our whole head thing needs to be changed. Oh no, this needs to be moved up, I think, if I remember correctly. To get the head correct. Well, the way I do it anyway. Okay. Hopefully this goes smoothly. I have slight worry since she's wearing the dress. Oops, no. How do I do this? There we go, and then automatic weights. Do the head thing. What? What's going on? Did I control Z it too much? Bone heat weighting. Failed to find solution for one or more. Oh, did I mess with the neck? Sometimes if you do that, it'll like completely just flub. Might keep that then and just move the head thing up and see if I get lucky. If not, it'll have more loose geometry I need to take care of like that. So, I don't think I ever did that with Impa, but I may have to do that really quickly. So, merge vertices at center. I'll make sure it's trans. There we go. Center. 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 Change playlists. One's not. Center. I'll do another merge by distance again. I might fix some things. Okay. Let's try this again. Generate. Oh, wasn't scaled. Generate. Okay. Now this control. Bone heat weighting. Failed to find solution for one or more bones.
Bruh.
I don't like this. Why is it doing that? Hmm. Is it her hair? No, you're supposed to be doing it mirror. Wonder what it's not identifying. Hmm. May have to go look up that Blender tutorial real quick. Where is my watch later? Or it might be in my history. Modeling. I want... No, I want... Rigify. I guess I'll look through my history. Is it only showing like the past 2 days? Open full history, yes please. Want automatic.
Select the rig, Control P, automatic weights, which should work. And now the hands are parented with automatic weights technique. So far we covered 3 techniques to solve the bone maybe too small. So keep an eye on the real size of your character. This one is correctly scaled, but even so, making it much bigger may actually solve the problem. So check this out. I'm going to parent with...
Dinner. I want to do my thing real quick. Or... My dinner's here, so I'm done! 2.5 hours isn't too bad. So, got a little bit done with this. I played Scum a little bit earlier. Not that done, but until next time, I'll probably might try and find a way to do some later. Technically today, I guess. Maybe. It depends on when, and who, and what, and where. But I'm going to end the stream, so I had one viewer and he got to chat for a while. Dude who subbed to me since 2013. So, that was cool to talk to him, but... Bye, everyone.
Ah!